My child, what you are hearing right now is not simply the turning of another year. This is the moment a powerful shift is being released into your life. You were not led here by chance. Archangel Michael is reaching for you with an urgent message, asking you to remain here and not turn away, because leaving now could cause you to miss the very protection you have been praying for. There is a challenging situation moving toward your path, but this message has been sent ahead of it as a shield. A way of escape is being opened before the danger ever arrives. Listen carefully. The instant these words reached your ears, something within you began to awaken. That sudden tension, that rush of energy you feel, is not fear, it is recognition. This is a divine awakening. The heavens have been pressing upon your heart for days. Stay with this message until the end, because it carries a precise sign that will alter the course of what is about to unfold. Something hidden has been placed ahead of you, and only this revelation can lift the veil and bring the truth into the light. You are not here because of chance, coincidence, or a passing moment of curiosity. This encounter was chosen for you. You were drawn into this message with intention, because heaven has been reaching toward you for longer than you realize. Archangel Michael has been signaling you quietly through dreams that linger, through subtle moments in your days, through those sudden chills that came without explanation. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. For a time, you questioned what you were sensing. You wondered if it was imagination, emotion, or coincidence. You moved past similar moments, unsure whether to trust what stirred inside you. But this is the moment that uncertainty breaks. The voice you sensed was real. The signs were not random. The stirring within you is the confirmation that you were meant to hear this now. The season of doubt is closing, and the season of recognition has begun. This is not just another moment, this is your lifeline. You are standing at the dividing line between remaining trapped and stepping into something irreversible and beautiful. Stay with this message, because even now, while these words reach you, movements are unfolding in the unseen. Conversations are taking place where your name is being spoken. Decisions are forming beyond your sight. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard your relation. This message is the hand pulling you back before harm can reach you. There is someone near you who has quietly resisted your growth, attempting to delay what was destined for you. The blessings meant for you have been challenged, but they have not been stolen. Very soon, a name will appear before you through a message or a call. Listen beyond the calm tone. Trust what rises within you, because that inner warning is your first clear sign from above. And if you feel that confirmation settling in your spirit, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and share it so this word can reach someone else who is praying for protection too. When you do, you align yourself with the blessing God releases through obedience and faith. The protection of heaven is about to expose every hidden intention that has been working against you. If you remain here, you will recognize the precise moment your story turns from endurance into victory. You are not losing anything, even if it feels that way now. You are being repositioned, lifted from where you were into where you must be. What appears to be a storm is not destruction. It is the force opening the next chapter of your life. Something immense stands directly before you, waiting to be received. It was sealed until now, but that seal has been broken. Your name has been written in light, on a divine record that no human hand can erase. Archangel Michael is not here to awaken fear within you. He has come to intervene to reach you before a critical moment arrives. Stay present, because the breath you take after hearing this will not feel the same. It will feel lighter. The pressure you have carried in your chest for so long is beginning to loosen its grip. Invisible hands are already rearranging what was meant to trap you. What was designed to cause you to fall is being reshaped into a step that lifts you higher than you have ever stood. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. There is truth about to surface concerning someone who has watched you quietly from a distance, someone who witnessed your struggle and secretly waited to see whether you would rise. What comes next will alter how you see the people around you. Do not turn away. The atmosphere is shifting even now. The air feels different because it is different. This is not imagination, it is alignment. Every detail of your life is converging, and what is about to be revealed will bring clarity where there was once confusion. Archangel Michael stands firmly between you and everything that was meant to crush your spirit. There have been quiet conversations about your future attempts to remove your name from doors meant to open for you, but they did not understand truth. Your destiny was never written in fragile ink. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your path was written in eternal light, and light cannot be erased by human effort. Every delay, every silence, every closed door was not rejection, it was protection. You were being redirected so harm could not reach you. Something immense is waiting ahead, and this moment, though it may seem small, carries the key that unlocks your complete breakthrough. What was meant for you is already moving closer. Do not step away now, because the one who believed they could delay your rise is about to confront the truth of their actions. The strength you lost, the joy that faded, the provision that slipped away, none of it was gone forever. It is returning to you, multiplied, just as it was promised. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. You have been watched over from a place of honor. You were never overlooked, only hidden until the right moment. That moment has arrived. Soon, a specific name will rise within your spirit. When it does, do not question it. That name is the confirmation you have been seeking. Before this day ends, you will sense the shift in your body, a warmth, a calm, a sudden stillness that cannot be explained by circumstances. That is your sign. If this is resonating with you, stay with me, and if you feel led, like, subscribe, and share so this message can strengthen someone else today. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and share it. When you do, you step into alignment, and God releases blessing through your obedience and faith. This is the confirmation that the archangels are now standing watch beside you. What was meant to harm you has already been overturned before it could ever reach your home. Something significant is about to unfold, and it will begin quietly through a message, an email, or a simple call that suddenly brings clarity to what has confused you for so long. When it happens, pause and remain still. This is not the end of your path. It is your release into freedom. Your name has never stopped being spoken with love in the higher realms. You are not late. You are exactly on time. The moment doubt loosens its hold, doors you believed were sealed forever will begin to open in your favor. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Stay here. In what follows, you will understand who tried to restrain you and why their efforts were never allowed to succeed. The truth may startle you, but it is the only force strong enough to break the chains that held you back. This message was not meant for everyone. It was set apart for you, your spirit, and your path. This moment was appointed so you could finally see what has been unfolding behind closed doors. You may feel your heartbeat quicken, a quiet awareness rising within you. That is because truth is overtaking the false stories spoken about you. For a long time, it felt like moving through heavy fog, unsure who stood with you and who worked against you. But that fog is lifting now. A divine wind is clearing your vision. And as that fog lifts, you will begin to see with sharper clarity. Archangel Michael stands beside you, holding a light that reaches even the darkest corners of your life. Someone you trusted, someone who knew your dreams has spoken your name in places you were not present, and their words were not kind. They tried to shift the balance, hoping you would stop before the finish line. What they did not anticipate is this: heaven has already spoken on your behalf. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. They could not block your way. They could not hide what was placed within you. If you were overlooked, delayed, or passed by, it was never because you lacked worth. You were being protected, kept hidden until harm was removed. That season has ended. You are now stepping into the light. You are being brought fully into the open, and the protection surrounding you is unbreakable. What covers you now cannot be penetrated or undone. Look back over the past months when nothing seemed to align. No matter how much effort you gave, delays followed you, doors hesitated, and progress felt strangely restrained. Yet none of it was random. Perhaps resources arrived late, or someone you trusted suddenly grew distant. You may have turned inward, questioning your worth or wondering if you had failed. But hear this clearly. You were never being punished. You were being preserved. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. What felt like loss was protection in motion, and what seemed like rescue delayed was rescue perfectly timed. A trap was set that required you to be in a precise place, at a precise moment, but the delay spared you completely. What felt like a setback became your quiet victory. Now what was held back is releasing all at once, like a barrier giving way, and blessings are moving toward you with sudden speed. The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of His bounty. This shift is not only internal, it is touching your resources, your body, and your home. The pressure that stole your sleep is loosening. A breakthrough is forming where nothing would move, debt easing, an unexpected opportunity appearing, a simple idea becoming provision. Through fire without being consumed, through storms without sinking. Now comes the calm after the battle. Notice your body, perhaps a warmth in your chest or a gentle tingling in your hands. This is renewal. Old weight is leaving. Peace and abundance are taking its place. You are becoming a magnet for good. Those who once overlooked you will feel drawn without knowing why. They will sense a light resting on you. This is favor given, not earned. You do not have to prove your worth. It is your birthright as a child of light. As this message unfolds, remain anchored in the awareness of safety. When you walk in alignment with your purpose, no harm can overtake you. The one who tried to restrain your progress is now facing the collapse of their own plans. They see that despite every attempt, you continue to rise, and this realization leaves them unsettled and uncertain. You are not required to confront this alone. The battle has already been taken out of your hands. What is asked of you now is simple. Remain open, remain steady. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. What once demanded effort no longer does. There is a legal matter, a document, or a decision that has weighed heavily on your mind. You feared the outcome, unsure if justice would favor you, but the authority over this matter has shifted. The pen is no longer guided by human bias. The final mark brings release, not loss. Truth is rising, and false words spoken against you are dissolving. Accusations spoken or hidden are losing their power. Your name is being cleared. Honor is returning. What was questioned is now restored. This is renewal in its purest form. A clean slate is opening before you. Thoughts of someone from your past may surface not by chance, but by purpose. Whether through an apology, new clarity, or quiet closure, this moment stands as proof of how far you have come and how completely your story is being set right. You are no longer who you were a year ago. You are stronger, clearer, and far more protected. What you learned in hidden places has become the very tools shaping your future in the light. Do not look back with regret. Look back with awe, seeing how every detail was woven together to bring you to this moment of unveiling. Something significant is waiting just ahead, crafted specifically for you. This is not a general blessing. It is a personal miracle, formed in response to the quiet cries you released when no one else could hear. Heaven heard every word. Heaven saw every tear. Before they call, I will answer. While they are yet speaking, I will hear. That response is now arriving. You are entering a season where results. You will not need reassurance. Evidence will speak for itself. The doors opening now are not fragile. No human hand can close them. You are stepping into destiny, and the path before you is secure. Stay attentive, because another shift is forming. You are moving into the core of this message, where what has been hidden is about to be revealed. You are being readied for a level of increase you once thought unreachable. It is right to feel the rise of anticipation. This is your moment. The cycle of struggle has ended. The season of harvest has begun. As you remain present, notice the weight of the past lifting from your shoulders. You are loved, you are seen, you are guided, and the strongest chapter of your story is beginning now. For a long time, you have carried weights that were never assigned to you. Family concerns, relentless pressure, and quiet fears about what lies ahead. Yet in this moment, those cords are being severed. What once clung to you no longer has permission to remain. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the bound. You are being released from inherited cycles of struggle and repeating patterns of disappointment. It may have felt like moving in circles, returning again and again to the same place. But that pattern ends here. Your path is straightening, directing you forward toward your highest calling. Your perseverance has been seen. Every step you took while your heart was heavy, every act of kindness offered when life gave little in return, has not been overlooked. Because of that endurance, grace is now being poured out in abundance. This is not a small adjustment. It is a complete renewal, a rebuilding of your circumstances from the inside out. Picture your life as a house being rebuilt from its foundation. What was unstable is being strengthened. Light is entering where shadows once lingered, and the doors are being secured so only peace may remain. Control is loosening its grip, and trust is taking its place. When resistance ends and flow begins, movement becomes effortless. Paths open, help arrives. Doors that once resisted now yield quietly. A distinct radiance is beginning to rise from you. You may not recognize it yet, but others will feel it immediately. This is divine favor at work, steady, calming, protective. It shields you from harm and dulls the impact of words once meant to wound. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The unseen realm is active on your behalf, removing obstacles placed by envy and limitation. Those who underestimated you did not see what was planted within you. You were never meant to remain small. The ground beneath you is surroundings are responding. If your space has felt heavy, notice how it begins to shift. Order replaces restlessness. Clarity replaces stagnation. What has weighed on you, health, relationships, provision, is being addressed. You are no longer required to solve every detail. Asking gives way to receiving. Searching gives way to being found. A delayed message or official notice is moving again, carrying news that brings relief and change. This is not coincidence, it is timing. Pay attention to your inner life in the coming days. Insight will arrive with clarity symbols, impressions, direction that feels precise. These are not fragments, they are guidance. Your path has been adjusted for safety. Small delays are not obstacles but protection. The angels are aligning your pace so you arrive exactly where you are meant to be. As this revelation reaches its final movement, keep your heart open. One last truth must be spoken, the one that defines everything. It concerns who you truly are and the creative power you have carried within you, often without realizing it. You are not merely surviving. You are a co-laborer with God, upheld by heaven itself. The world is about to recognize your true nature. Illusions are falling away. Truth is rising, and what was secured for you cannot be undone. You are the light of the world. Prepare yourself. This closing wave seals a new beginning. Your story has shifted from endurance to triumph. Something irreversible is taking place within you. The field around your life is being renewed, cleansed of old wounds, lingering shadows, and the weight of expectations that never belonged to you. A new light is settling over you, quiet, unmistakable, and soon visible to others. You will not need to explain your change. It will be felt. Notice your body. A warmth may rise, a calm may spread, breath may deepen. These are not random sensations. They are confirmation alignment made tangible. A lock has turned. The former cycle has ended. The new one is already active. You are no longer waiting for change. You are witnessing it. What once felt like silence was never refusal. It was protection. Timing was guarding the gift until you were ready to hold it, and the world was ready to receive it. That waiting is complete. The way is open. From this moment on, you move with confidence. You are not approaching destiny. You are walking in it. Every step you take on this January 27th carries the weight of divine authority. Your words are no longer empty sounds. They shape what appears before you. What you speak aligns your path. When you speak lack, lack follows. When you speak peace, health, and abundance, those realities begin to form with speed. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. You have been entrusted with the keys, and the time has come to use them. Do not shrink from the power placed within you. You were formed for this moment. Signs will begin to appear everywhere. Repeating numbers, sudden patterns, meaningful timing. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Heaven is responding. Answers will reach you through unexpected ways, a song, a name, a phrase overheard at the perfect moment. These are signals saying you are aligned, you are moving correctly. The veil has thinned. Communication is clear and constant. Even subtle shifts, a flicker of light, a change in the air mark a nearness you are not meant to ignore. You are not walking alone. Guidance is active, present, and attentive. Obstacles are being removed before you encounter them. Insight is being placed gently into your thoughts, leading you toward your next breakthrough. Trust what rises within you and follow it. Those who once overlooked you will notice something they cannot explain. A calm, a radiance, a steadiness that draws some closer and unsettles others. Either way, their opinions no longer shape you. You are anchored beyond judgment. You have entered a state that does not reverse. This is not a passing sense of happiness. It is lasting peace, protected, grounded, and secure. As this movement settles, feel the final release taking place. What has begun will remain. It feels like a gentle golden rain, dissolving the last traces of doubt. You are being renewed into a new purpose, a new light. This is not a temporary chapter, it is your lasting one. Struggle belongs to the past. Victory is now your lived reality. You endured the longest nights, and now you walk forward in steady light. Everything within you is being elevated. Your mind is clearer, your body is steadier, your spirit is aligned. Take this moment in and sense the certainty rising within you. Things are unfolding exactly as they should. You are deeply loved. You are continuously guided. You are becoming what you were always meant to be. The path of the righteous shines brighter and brighter until full day. Your story has turned toward wholeness, and that turning begins now. Is open. Your heart is full. Your life stands as living proof of divine love at work. The transformation is sealed. You have arrived. And now, with that certainty in your heart, let your spirit speak to God in simple trust. Heavenly Father, I come before you with an open heart. I thank you for your protection, your timing, and the unseen ways you have guarded my path. Where fear once lived, release your peace. Where confusion remained, bring your truth. Strengthen my spirit, align my steps, and let your light guide every decision ahead. I trust what you are unfolding now. I receive your direction, your healing, and your promise, knowing that you are working all things together for my good. Amen. If this message touched your heart, leave a comment and share what you felt. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you help this light reach others who need it. God blesses what is given from a sincere heart. Stay connected and remain open.